Hey there, little adventurers. Gather around because today I have a super fun and magical story to share with you. It's about a snowman named Frosty who had the most amazing summer dream. Are you ready to hear all about it? Let's dive right in and see what happens. Once upon a time, in a chilly winter wonderland, lived Frosty the Snowman. He was a jolly fellow with a big smile and a heart full of joy. Frosty loved everything about winter. The snowflakes that danced in the air, the ice skating on frozen ponds, and especially the snowball fights with his friends. But Frosty had a secret dream that he kept close to his heart. He wanted to visit the beach in the summer. He imagined feeling the warm sand between his twiggy toes and hearing the waves crash against the shore. One sunny day, as Frosty looked up at the clear blue sky, he decided it was time to share his dream with his friends. "I wish I could go to the beach and feel the warm sand," he said with a dreamy sigh, his eyes sparkling with hope. His friends, a clever bunny named Benny and a wise owl named Olive, were intrigued by Frosty's wish. They had never heard of a snowman wanting to visit the beach before. Benny, always full of energy, hopped up and down with excitement. "Why don't we find a way to make your dream come true, Frosty?" he exclaimed, his little nose twitching with enthusiasm. Frosty's eyes widened with joy. "Do you really think we can do it?" he asked, his voice filled with hope. Olive, spreading her majestic wings, hooted wisely. "Let's put our heads together and think of a plan. With teamwork, anything is possible." First, they built a giant shade made of big leafy branches to keep Frosty cool under the hot sun. They worked together, gathering the largest leaves they could find. Then, they gathered buckets of snow from the surrounding area and packed them around Frosty to keep him from melting. It was like giving him a cool, snowy blanket. Finally, they found an old wagon and carefully placed Frosty inside. With Benny and Olive leading the way, they pulled the wagon all the way to the beach. When they arrived, Frosty couldn't believe his eyes. The sight of the ocean waves sparkling in the sunlight took his breath away. The beach was full of bright, colorful umbrellas, and the sound of laughter filled the air. It was even more beautiful than he had imagined. "Wow, this is amazing!" he cheered, his smile stretching from ear to ear. He felt a rush of happiness like never before. With his friends by his side, Frosty dipped his twiggy toes in the cool ocean water and felt the gentle breeze on his face. It was a moment he would never forget. They spent the day building sandcastles, playing beach ball, and even having a picnic with ice-cold treats. Frosty loved every second of it. Frosty's dream had come true, and it was all thanks to his wonderful friends and their brilliant problem-solving skills. They had made the impossible possible. As the sun began to set, painting the sky with hues of orange and pink, Frosty looked out at the horizon and smiled. It was a perfect ending to a perfect day. "This has been the best summer ever, and it's all because of you," he said, hugging Benny and Olive tightly. They had made his dream come true. And so, Frosty the Snowman learned that with a little creativity and the help of good friends, even the wildest dreams can come true. It was a lesson he would cherish forever. The end. Thanks for joining me on this Frosty Beach adventure, little ones. Remember, no dream is too big when you have friends to help you along the way. See you next time. Keep dreaming big and always cherish your friends. Until our next adventure, take care and stay magical.